In the Carolina kitchen today, putting a quiche in a deep dish pan means more tasty ingredients to make it a winner. We're serving up some tips from the chef along with the easy recipe.
Welcome into the Carolina kitchen. Food Services Director Dan Knapp with Lake Point Landing is here with us, and you were doing something that I make for brunch very often. Maybe you can give me some tips. We're talking about a quiche.
Good. Quiche. At the club at Lake Point Landing, we do deep dish quiche. It's very popular at the bistro as well as with our residents. So I thought I'd simply show you how we do it there. What I have here is called puff dough. It's available at the store. There's a couple different brands, but they sell it in sheets. And what I like to do is roll it out a little bit. Now, you could also do this with pie dough. It doesn't have to be this, but this kind of makes our quiche a little bit more unique, where the crust is somewhat like a croissant dough.
Okay.
So what I have here is a non-stick pan, and definitely spray it, and just kind of get it in there. Make sure it gets down to the bottom. So we got a pan heating up, and to that pan, again, now quiche, as I'm sure you know, if you make it, is you can use anything you want. Now at the club, we sometimes use asparagus, goat cheese.
Goat cheese is my
prosciutto.
favorite in quiche.
When I make quiche, for me, I always start with cheese. We have a dozen eggs. We're going to add 2 cups of heavy cream. And I've mentioned this before, that's just personal preference. It's going to make a great tasting quiche. Not as good for you. You can use anything from milk to low-fat milk. It'll work. To the eggs and the heavy cream that I haven't quite added yet, for me, I like just a touch of nutmeg in quiche.
Okay.
At the bistro, this dish that we're doing today, the deep dish quiche, we serve it with fresh fruit and a nice tossed salad. It's just a good, refreshing lunch. Very popular. Now, depending on what you've cooked for your ingredients, if there's a lot of liquid, you're going to want to drain it, or it's going to melt that dough, and you're going to have a lot of problems. But this was very lean. We just started with very little oil, so we're just going to throw it in there. You might end up with a little extra. I'm going to show you a little 30-some-year-old secret here. We've got this dough, and before it's quite all the way filled up so the pin isn't going to hit the egg, all you got to do is just roll it across the top. It'll come right off. Get it in a nice 325-degree oven. It's a great dish.
All right, let's get you guys the recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, 28803. And don't forget to check us out on Pinterest. Look at that finished product. Dan, that looks awesome.
Thank you.
You've definitely stepped quiche up in my book. And that's what's cooking in the Carolina Kitchen.